So today we're going to be rolling and customizing a bunch of dice to get ridiculously high scores. We do that by picking some of them and setting up a combination here, like this is a pair, although it's only ones, but these other dice here can make a 3 in a row. So we go ahead and lock those numbers in, and then they all get compiled over here, and the slots where we make a combination get a permanent bonus to the multiplier. So we get 30 times 11, which results in 330.
Quick math.
And then we just need a little more. Ooh, 3 6s here. And actually 2 3s, that's a full house. So let's just score that right away. For 100 times 12, that easily gives us a score that we need. So much so that we overkill it. And overkilled it twice. That's an even bigger money bonus at the end. And then we get a reward, which is a new type of dice face. So this burning one gives a +6 to the multiplier, or this wet face gives a +20 to the initial amount. I think we could take the burning face here, and then we go into the shop. Oh, interesting. This gives a +3 to the red values for each dice face without a value. And once you know it, there's an empty dice right here. So we can get this and this together, which gives it an 18 every time we do things. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. And I think we can save our money and move on to the next round, where we need to score a little higher. But we already have 1 2 3 4 in a row here, so let's actually re-roll the 6 a couple times. Maybe we can get the 5, and sadly we don't, but 4 in a row is always good, and it's gonna be better than 2 combinations together, I think. So we will go with 60 times 10, but then also this relic adds to it, so that's an extra 18 on top of that. So we crushed that in 1 round and overkilled it. Wow! And doing it in 1 shot is even better money. Ooh, we could get a ×3 to face value with this. I like that idea. And whoa, this is a random die. I like the sound of that, but I can't afford it. Although there is a piggy face, so it keeps the value, and when it's rolled, we get $1. That could be good for later, so let's get one of those, and then we can get a face value of 7 here. I like that idea. Do want to keep the blank dice though, just for that sweet bonus. And then we have a 3 4 5 right here, and a 1 2 here. I might re-roll the ones just to see if we can get bigger values. Ooh, okay, so there's 2 5s and 2 4s. We could probably do that. So like this, and then re-roll the 3 to be something better. Hey, and it's a 5, so that's another full house. And we'll just keep putting things in the slot that has a better multiplier on it. So that's 13 there initially, and we're getting 18 on top of that. This is getting ridiculous already. Another round that's 1 shot, and overkilled twice. Beautiful. Ooh, we could get another piggy face. I like this idea. And I totally forgot to customize the dice with the size that we were getting. So let's do that really quick. On the 6 here, we can put a burning face like this. So that gets added. And then the rest of these, I think the 5s can be good for the piggy faces. So we'll get those going on the rest of the dice here, since we have so many of those. And then we can actually put one on the blank die as well to get some use out of that. It doesn't have the value anymore, so we still keep that 18 bonus. And we'll get piggy monies out of it. Very good. And the last dice here, I don't really want to mess with, to be honest. So we'll just keep things as they are. And maybe get some of these other wet faces here. Sure. And then what do these coins do? 0.01 times for every $1? That seems very not helpful. Ooh, valid combination, only 1 slot, permanent +10 to one of the other ones. I like that idea. And then we'll get another wet face. And now we have a boss coming up here. Only values between 1 and 6 included trigger relics. Well, we don't have values that go above 6, so I think we're okay here. And let's put the wet faces on some of the other dice. So let's slap that on the 6 here. And then we got another one that can go here. Beautiful. So we should still be able to activate the relics. And then we already have 2 1s here and 2 4s here. So let's re-roll that 3. Yes, another 1. Full house. And that added a +10 to this slot permanently. Wow, 100 times 20 some. That's killing the boss in 1 round. That is insanely strong already. And we get a relic as a reward. Nice. An extra consumable slot. We haven't really gotten consumables, but this +3 to the rolling of 3 should be good here. Oh man, we can get another empty dice. I like the sound of that. That boosts it to 36 times. We're just gonna be crushing things here. And then we'll save the rest of our money. Hey, and we got 2 piggies, so that's extra money on the round start. Nice. So we have 2 5s here, and then 2 1s here, and then just a quick re-roll. Ooh, hey, 3. That already added to the thing? Oh, I love that. And and then roll again. Hey, another 3, but we can't use it. So that's the rest of that. And then we'll see if we can get another normal die that we can customize instead of a blank one. The blank ones are really nice. Ooh, we actually don't have enough to continue in one shot. That's a switch. 2 6s here, so we make sure this is in a valid combination, and same with this one. And then we can get 2 pairs here going, actually, and then roll the last one. Another 6. Full house. Excellent. Love me some full houses. And that's adding to all the things, and then get added over here. 120 times 23 before things are added to it. That is so much. And it's more overkill again. Twice? Oh, not quite twice. Ooh, but a potion face. 1 in 3 chance to get a random consumable when rolled. I like the idea, but man, these things are getting expensive. An odd die. There's only odd numbers here, but it's cost 43? Goodness. Ooh, the shack key gives a permanent bonus when it contains a full house. We've been getting that a lot, so let's get this. I should probably save up money to buy more dice, but the things we're getting are really good already. And this has a plus 20 permanent bonus here, so we should probably put some combinations up there now. And if we do that, then it might add the bonuses down here. So let's see, a couple 6s, and then there's a 5, a 1, and a 2. Not really anything I can do with the rest of those, so let's re-roll. Ooh, another 6, 3 of a kind. And then roll one more time. Another 6, 4 of a kind. 150 plus 20 before anything even happens? Oh, that is amazing. So we have, I didn't even see that, 210 times 16, and then the relics get added for another 36 on top of that? That is insanely large values. Overkilled again for 10,000 score. Oh, we are just rocking this. Ooh, rooted face. So it changes values when the round starts. Interesting. I think I like the piggy face better, and we're getting 2 of these. Ooh, a purple die. I would love one of these, but I think we need to start saving our money for things. Oh, but the relics are so tempting. Plus 3 when entering a shop? Okay, last thing. And then we just keep going through the rounds. And hopefully you get more piggies. Speaking of, let's customize more dice. So let's get another 5 piggy on this one, and then maybe the potion face can get a place on the 4. Sure. And then 1 more piggy face. Okay, we still have this 7 that could be useful, but only for a straight, really. And let's actually make this one here have the times 3 value to start. Ooh, or we could get that on the 2. So that way it could be another 6. Yeah, I like the idea. So we have 2 6 value faces on 1 die. Very nice. And let's see, we have a 4, 5, 6 here. We'll put that here just to increase the bonuses down here. And then more 1s. I don't really want those, so let's re-roll. Another 6 and a 4. So we could have 2 pairs here. Is that better than a straight, I wonder? 3 in a row is 20, whereas 2 pairs is 30, so that's better. And then the 5, let's re-roll this just to hopefully get more money. Ooh, a 3. I'll take that. So let's go with this score. It might not kill it in 1 round, but you never know, because the bonuses are just getting insanely big too. And we are getting 3,500 in 1 go. Ooh, another 3 got added. Oh, wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? That's 5 in a row for 120. Oh, I love that. Do I want that here though? Or maybe put it down here just because this has the bigger multiplier bonus on it. So let's do that. And then things are triggering very nicely. And that 36 to the multiplier is just insanely good. Okay, we didn't overkill at that time, but we still got $6 off of that round. Whoa, a face value of 8. Okay, so we have a 7 and an 8 now. Times 2, triggers last. Oh, that'd be so good, but it's costing most of my money. We have a normal die and another empty die, so let's actually lock the shop and leave. Okay, next boss. Can modify dice during the round. That should be okay. Our dice are really good as is. 2, 3, 4, possibly. But we also have 2 4s here. I think this is better though. And then maybe we can get a full thing going here. Okay, 5 and 6. Perfect. So we are really biased towards the bottom slot, but the rest are having some really good blue value combination things going, or permanent bonuses going. Okay, that first roll gave us 7,000 already. So this spot should be pretty easy. And let's see, we do have 2 5s here, but also a 3, 4, 5. We didn't get a consumable off of this one though, sadly. So we'll just do the same thing again, more 5s and more 3s. I think I might keep the 5s and the 3s actually, and then re-roll this 4. Maybe we can get a full house. Oh yes, beautiful. Now do I want that here or here? Let's actually put it in the top because that is a better multiplier bonus permanently. Go up there. So a full house is not as good as a 4 in a row, which is interesting, but we are still boosting the bottom slot here, which is our best one. And that is the boss completed again. So another relic, +4 when scoring an even number. I like the idea. Oh yes, we can afford another blank die. Do I want a blank die though? Oh wow, we could get another one of these. kind of do, but also, it's hard choices. I think I might go for this relic because that's 36 twice. That's gonna be huge bonuses. And then we'll lock and leave because I want to keep the rest of those. So we have 2 4s and 2 6s, and then this last one can be rolled again. Oh yes, another 6, another full house. Beautiful. This one got a very odd number to the bonus though, but oh yes, more things are being added to it. So before the rest of the relics, we have 140 times 43, and that's adding 72 on top of it. Oh, look at all those numbers flying in there. And we still just barely beat the goal in one go. Wow. But we do have another wet face, so we'll take that. And then I kind of want this relic too, so we'll get this and then lock the shop again, just so the prices don't change. Possibly, that might be how it works, I don't know. But we're on our way for another full house here, so let's reroll you. Okay, didn't happen. And didn't happen. So we're probably not gonna get in one round here. Well, maybe, our bonuses are getting ridiculous. But let's put them up here to boost this bottom slot again. Maybe, there it is. And then even more numbers fly across the things. So many reactions happening. 95 times 38 before the 72, and before the 110? What? Oh my goodness, we actually did beat in one go. Oh wow, the numbers are getting huge. But another burning face, I like this idea. And you know what? It might be better actually to refresh the shop. Okay, so those values didn't change, and we have access to more relics. Ooh, or purple paint. So we can change the paint color of one of the dice. Removes values and modifiers though, but it also adds permanent values to the slots. I think I want it, and then maybe we'll save up for another die and start modifying that. But wow. Is this 5 in a row? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 6. 5 in a row. That is amazing. I don't even know how crazy it's gonna be. So we have 165 times 36 initially, and then 72 and 108. That is just insanely big. We didn't overkill it, but we just really overshot the goal. Ooh, blue paint. So that adds 10 times value, but it's not permanent. I will take paint though. It's about time we got more paint. Oh, a growing die. Interesting. So it starts at 1, and then trees add more. Interesting. Okay, I think we'll lock and leave to save up. Oh gosh. Okay, colors don't trigger. We can do this because we don't have colors anyway. And we need to be 24,000, which we might need more than one go around to do, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, we have 2 5s here initially, and let's actually, do we want to set aside the 6? I'm not sure if we do. Let's re-roll all of them. Okay, there's another 6. So let's save you for hopefully another one. Oh, another 6. Beautiful, 2 pair, and then we're getting the bonus from the wet face. Yeah, and this slot just keeps getting more permanent bonuses the more we use it. So 95 times 35, that's kind of low, but that's also times 100 more when we actually get going here. 20,000 in the first go around. 4, 5, 6, but there's also 2 6s. So let's keep these and then re-roll the rest. Yeah, let's re-roll the rest. Ooh, 3 1s. That's a full house, even though I don't really like the ones. But that should do really good for our score because that's 165 times 31. Yeah, I think we have it because these relics haven't even kicked in yet. And that lantern adds so much. That is beautiful. Oh, did we overkill it? Yes, we did. We overkilled the boss. New relic. Minus 30 when scoring a face value inferior to or equal to 0? That's a thing? I'm not sure if I like that. We'll take a row because I'm getting a few of those. And then we have a tuft of fur here. Triggers after the slots. Interesting. We're still gonna keep saving up because this growing die really interests me. Oh wait, it's been growing even though we don't own it yet. Wow. But we'll keep saving up because I really want to get these dice colors involved. Actually, maybe we start changing around one of these blank dies here. I really wonder if it's worth adjusting one of the dies that we have here. Actually, is there a die that has less modifications than the rest? This one. So we could change the color of this one pretty seamlessly and then start adding some of these bigger values on there. It's a little risky, but I think we can do it. So let's make this die purple and sadly lose the piggy and all the other dice values. Ugh, but we can throw a 7 on here, right here. Now we have the chance to get a 4, 5, 6, 7 straight. I like the sound of that. And you know what? We'll throw a burning face on there too, just because. And then we can start buying some of the lesser dice faces that should be a lot easier to do. But now we have a little less for combination options. So let's put the 3s here and re-roll. Ooh, another 3. Very nice. And then re-roll these 2 for really no additional value, but we can keep with this. And then we're gonna be leaning heavily into this slot here, just because that has the biggest bonuses and we're gonna need them. Or, oh, okay, so we can still do it and then keep re-rolling these. Ooh, there's a 4, but we still are not getting the consumables from that. Well, let's reroll again. Hey, there's a consumable. A plus 20. We'll save this for maybe a really difficult boss, but we have 3 5s here, so we can score that. And in regular fashion, we absolutely dominated it. Ooh, this is another one that keeps increasing the value. I'm really curious about this. Let's take it. And we're just, really? We're $1 shy of this normal die here. Oh, that's annoying, but we'll take another 7 value here, and then maybe re-roll the shop and just keep buying some of the face values here, because we need to build up that other die, even though it is currently improving our faceless thing. And then we'll do it just one more time. Whoa, there's a 9 there. I need it. And there's a yellow die there that we can get that already has values on it. Chance for money. I like the idea. Let's lock and leave. So let's go over to this purple die here and keep adding more things. So we don't have a 6 right now, but we can put on a 4 over here and then a 5 on another side. And we don't have a 6, but we do have a 7 here. So we can do an 8 and a 9. This is a very high value dice here that we can't really use, but it is just kind of funny to have. And then we'll make the second 6 here a wet face. And then let's see, because we're kind of going up in values that are useful and staying away from the lower ones, let's put a growing face on this one here. So that'll just keep going up. And then we can do the same thing on this blank face here for a 7 and then put a growing face on it. Sure. Okay, so we actually have another 4 here after I modified the die and it stayed there. That feels like cheating, but I'll take it. So now we reroll some more things. Okay, there's still a 1 there. And then there was another 6 there. But 3 4s should be good for us. And the purple die added permanent value here. Beautiful. So we're still getting 72 here, 112 there. And yeah, just a whole bunch of values. It is starting to take 2 turns to get the value we need, but I still think we're doing good. Okay, we have a 5 and 6 here. Let's keep those. I want to get a straight with a 7. And then we'll maybe keep the 3s off to the side. And let's keep re-rolling those, just for better chances. There's a 7, and then a 4 here. 4 in a row. So let's re-roll you one more time. Oh, it's not a 3. But we still have a 4 in a row with higher values here, so that's extra good. And we're keeping the purple dice in play. So that's working out even better for us. And this slot is getting bonuses, and we're increasing the other ones. I like this. Oh, oh, that's a nice score, though. Oh, mirror face. Interesting. Also counts in a combination. I like that. And then let's lock and leave. I really want to get this yellow die in here. So now instead of 2 7s on this die, we have 2 8s. But we have 2 6s right now in the wet die, so that's helpful to keep. And we'll re-roll this again. Another 6. We have 3 of the same dice here. I like it. And then that's all we can do there, so let's just use it. 4 is sitting 193 times 38 before the relics do their thing. And that, oh, so close to one-shotting it. And then where was the die that we had a growing value on before? Okay, so that's a 2. It's gonna take a little bit to get useful, but we'll hold on to it. And then, really, none of these dice are helpful now. But let's keep the 6 off to the side. And then, okay, we have a 5 here as well. Let's try to get another straight. And sadly, we didn't. Oh wait, yes we did. Oh, purple dice, yes again. Yes again? Yet again. Also, where do you use die versus dice? I never remember the difference. Either way, we're moving on to the next round. Ooh, and there's a 5 there. I'll take that. If we can build up enough of the normal face values, then we can paint a dice and replace it all. I will say though, every time I see one of these empty dice, it's really tempting just to feed into this. But let's keep going. Oh, next boss. Okay, so we're running out of the different boss types, I think. Target is twice as big. We might want to wait before tackling this one, but we can take a -1 reroll, I think. Ooh, and we have another consumable. What does it do though? +5 monies. Sure, just to get that out of the way. And then let's see, we only have 1 reroll. We have 2 1s here and a 6. Let's take the 2s for sure, just so we can start to add score. And then, ooh, another one. And there's actually 2 5s, so that's a full house. Perfect, excellent. Only need 1 reroll. 229 times 29 before everything. 72 there, 101 there, and that's so much, 46,000. Maybe we could have gotten that other one. Oh, but look at this, 3 4 5 and 6 right here. And then there's still a 7 here, which also has another 9 face. But let's hope for something to continue this. And sadly, no. But hey, 4 in a row is still good because the rudimentary rod also adds to that. So 224 times 51 plus 72 plus 123. I think that's the most out of those we've gotten. And oh, not enough to overkill, but we still did it. When scoring at least 4 in a row, gain the minimum value of the slot in money. I don't fully know what that means, but I think it means we get more money. And then for right now, I want to buy this coin because we get extra multipliers for every $2 we have. So that'll be good. And then lock and leave. Whoa, 3 ones already. I can't pass that up, but we are looking for 90,000 points here. So this might start to get a little rough, but we were able to beat the other boss and we're having 100 something times 100 something. And then we have 2 6s here. So let's keep on that train and swap it out to get a 3 in a row here. And then 1 more roll. Ooh, yes, some 4s. Or would it be better to trigger 2 slots here because they both have a lot of bonuses? I feel like this might be a better play here. So we don't get a permanent value bonus here from the relic anymore, but we are still getting a whole bunch of things from both slots having combinations. So that's 320 times 70, plus 72, plus 19, plus 161. Oh, beautiful values there. That's way better. Let's actually take another burning face. I haven't had one of these in a while. And we are slowly making our way to the 53. But we do have 2 5s here. This is already up to 11. Goodness. Can't even use it anymore. So we actually probably could change this to something a little more agreeable. And let's see, what's the opposite face? It's the 7. So actually what we could do... Oh, wait, I had this wrong. I thought it was gonna be the opposite face adds in combination. No, it's the opposite value. So the negative... Oh, I don't like that at all. Never mind that. Let's just get another burning face on here, on the 5. And then hopefully we can roll the 5. We have a 5 here, because that's the one that's been increasing. Well, that's lucky. Keep going on that. Needing 110,000 right now. You know, maybe it was better to get the double value boss out of the way first. Okay, so we have 3 5s here with a purple, and then 2 more here that aren't being used. Can we get a full house? Hey, a full house! Major values down there. Plus 15 permanent, I love that. So we have 320 times 49, plus 72, 23, 144. Giant values, yes! So even though we're not really getting 1-shots anymore, we're still getting done in 2 shots, which is good. Oh, interesting. So this just flips the value to negative or back to positive if we had a negative face value. But we do have a minus 10 here, so we could actually take this and then save for that one. But we can finally afford the yellow die, yes! And that's all the money I had. So much for the silver coin here, but that also adds more blank slots. Hey, we got an item. Permanent 15 to a random slot? Sure, we'll take it. Hey, it added to the one we always do. Beautiful. Thing is, I'm not really sure what we could put on this yellow die. So this yellow die has a chance for dollar value. Is that on rolling or when it's used in combination? Well, we can certainly put a 5 on this slot just to do something with. So we have more chances for that, which actually we have 2 4s and 2 2s here. So can we get anything? Another 2? Yes. Oh, actually another 4 as well. Double 3 of a kind? That's better than a full house. Oh, I love that. Love getting more die involved. But also the 4 activated twice, and oh man, there's so many other things that I've yet to trigger. 84 from the totem, and then 146 from the lantern. Beautiful. Almost 100,000 in one roll. Ooh, so what do we have here? 2, 3, 4, 5 for sure. So we do have a chance for a 1 and a 6 still. There's more of those. And oh, sadly not. But I think going forward, we should make sure that the yellow die is involved as much as possible. And we are still crushing it. -1 to face value. You know what? Sure. Now the problem is I'm not sure we can afford to wait to buy more dice. Ooh, but a 2 here should be good. And maybe a +3 as well. And then we can buy a relic. Adds the minimum permanent value of all 3 slots. But there's also a slot with only +1, so it's not as good. +2 per dice modifier. Hey, that's useful. But now it's the next boss. Oh gosh, -1 score attempt. We've only needed 2 so far, so let's try it. We just have to be really good here. Ooh, but we do have 3 5s already and 2 4s, so that's a full house. And the 7 can be re-rolled, so there's a 3 there, but oh, back to 7. Okay, that's fine. We actually have 2 colored dice here, and I don't think that chance triggered, but we are still getting 84 there, 2 there, 48 there, and 140 there. So that is actually more than half. Beautiful, we should be able to do this. Hopefully. We can't really do anything here. We could keep the 5 and keep the 7. We just need a 6 then. We can also modify the dice this run too, so we could actually take this +3 here that is rolled, and then slap a +3 to face value on it, So that makes it a 6. And then we can use it to make a 3 in a row. Oh, beautiful cheating. And then I guess we can re-roll the rest of these for another 5 there. But we can actually take this 5 and then put a -1 on that, so that's a 4. And then add this to the 4 in a row. And then it's a 5 in a row. Then we have one more re-roll, so can this be a 2? Oh, it can't. But that's still 5 in a row because we modified the dice on the fly. Oh, I love that. Not really sure I needed to do that here, but you know what? I could, so I had to. So we might actually get close to overkilling this boss. Oh, we did get close. Oh, that was actually the end of the run. We did it. Rolling 1,200 dice and cumulative score of 1.2 million. Oh, that was amazing. And the crazy thing is this game is just in demo. I can't wait to see what else they add to it. And if you guys want to see that too, then make sure to let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed Pip My Dice. And thank you very much for watching. Sub to Intern. And thanks to the channel members, including Bread, Corby Farm, Dakota, Donamoto, DVNX, Ancient Elixir, Matthew, Hateful Harold, Peggy Sue, Droopalong, Lily, The Minor Within, DeGarity, Sans, Isaac, V, Killer Squad, Mousy Mouse, Nicholas, and Lollipop.